It ain't no medium with these encyclopedia medium meat eaters who don't believe in the hype. Look at Nick Cannon. Soon as we get a conscious star, he fall victim to what the media write. What you rap about don't interest me, it's just me. Don't test me, let's write. This is God's plan, cause God said, let there be light.
I'm the one who they call when a mass occurs, a massacre. This guy knows I'm his worst nightmare. Not to mention, people say my name every single day. Facts.
Yo, we live. You know, HeavyBagTV.
Slicky.
Facts. First and foremost, man, yo, how you doing, man? We ain't see you in a while, man, but you've been working.
Yeah.
Album out finally after how many years, man? Let's plug that first, man.
Yeah, the achievement is out, circa 82. It took me about 8 years to put out. We got, who we got on there? We got Styles P on there, Fonte on there, Blue, Currency, Mac Wiles, Smoke Dizza, Mila Mashenko. That came out in October. The deluxe album with Elza, Pharoah Monch, Royce the 5'9", Graf, Stali, Skyzoo is coming out, hopefully in another month. And you know, we just working, we getting ready for Daylyt, that's about it.
Hey, yo, I kind of want to talk about that because you did say that you kind of never wanted to come back to battle.
Right.
And here we are. Not only battling, but battling somebody who's your friend in real life.
Yeah.
And y'all come from that same era, you know, era of bars. Like, why'd you accept it, man? Like,
this is something that he's been wanting to do for like 4 years now. And you know, I always get offers, you know, to battle, but a lot of times it just don't be feeling right for me, you know, at the time. So King of the Dot, they reached out to me, and I felt like the battle that I did with Danger, you know, I thought it was okay. It could have been better, but again, it was my first time after 7 years. You know, after watching the footage, I was like, I don't want to leave that impression on the fans. Like, I think it's time to show them the good parts of that battle and more, and just weed out all of the bad parts of that battle, and try to give them something that they can hold on to, you know, for generations to come. You know, I think this is one of those battles that's gonna stand the test of time, you know what I'm saying?
Where now, you know, for everybody out there wondering, like, one of the biggest things that I've seen about this battle is like, y'all are friends and y'all not gonna be serious about it. Like, have y'all spoke about this, or like, is this really all out war between friends? Like,
well, I'm from a different era of battling. Like, if King of the Dot paid my moms to battle, like, I would bring up stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So I'm taking this like a real battle rap kind of contest, because that is the formula and the format that we're in. I've spoken to Daylyt. Daylyt has his own agendas. He is going to come and battle me, but he also has his own agendas. We haven't heard each other's rounds or anything like that, but he's let me know what he's coming to do in terms of what he's bringing. Not like antics, and like, you know, just in terms of the format of what he's bringing. I'm not bringing that because I do that in my music, so I don't need to do that on a battle rap stage. I'm coming to battle Daylyt. I'm coming to let the people know some things that they don't know already, you know what I'm saying? And do it in the format that niggas love, you know what I'm saying?
Where now, yo, for everybody out there, yo, you've been coming back and forth with the diss tracks.
Yes.
And one thing about me that I know from talking to Daylyt, talking to you, the actual quill.
Yes.
I heard that you came up with that.
Yeah. It was called cloth first, and we spelled it C-L-O-F-F, and then we just started to make it into like Quillioff, and then he took the quill part and he ran with it, and he ran with the style that I had came up with in terms of writing. So everything that he's that he is in terms of when he raps serious. When Daylyt comes serious, this is what, you can't beat him. Like, that's something that I created with him. You know what I'm saying? Because when you watch him versus Philly Swain and Rich Dollars, it's completely different from when you watch him versus Chilla Jones and Charlie Clips and Verb, and like, it's completely different. Those rhymes that he would say to them, he would use them against me when we would be texting. He would come on Facebook or he would text me. He like, yo, let's start rhyming. And he would rhyme and he would play off of what I would write and write it out in response. And then he would take that sequence and use them in battles and win. You know what I'm saying? Or lose, whatever. But like, I would always whip his ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, this is just another sequence of me whipping his ass, basically.
And yo, you know, being an MC, like, I feel as though like you're coming into his world a little bit. What did you do different than you normally? Because everybody in the world know you could rap.
Yes.
But to cater to battle rap fans, did you do anything different?
Well, I feel like this is, a lot of my fans still don't even know that I'm battling, which is kind of crazy. It feels like I snuck into another classroom of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the battle rap classroom and I'm in the back and I'm like watching everything right now. In terms of like, I mean, I study the game. One thing that people can't take away from me when I did the battle with Danger, it was the cadence, the performance, no choking. Took a new guy, wasn't at home. These are the things that I made sure that I did on my return. The only thing that didn't kind of resonate with the fans was the content. But that's because the round was like, I had like a 15-minute round, which was something that I shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
So now that I have 2.5 minutes with Daylyt, I can now compact everything, trim all of the fat. So all of the fat that's trimmed off is what y'all heard on the 2 diss tracks. You know what I'm saying? So like, the Daytona 500, the joint with Chilla Jones, that was stuff that didn't make the rounds. And people are like, oh, he's spitting. If he's coming with that against Daylyt. No, that's stuff that I took out of the rounds. Like, this is stuff that I'm not even using. Like, this was throw. And I think that's one thing that I feel like battlers, they sometimes, you know, from who I speak to, they prepare like a week before, 2 weeks before, maybe 3 weeks before. And I prepared 2 months before. So I was done with my stuff like 6 weeks ago. So over time, as I keep reciting and going over it, I have 3 different memorization processes. I have the drunk memorization process, the speed memorization process, and the distraction memorization process. So going through it, if there was some stale material, I would take it out. And I knew I was gonna do some music to him, so I take it out and I would put it into some song stuff. And I think that's really what helped me to kind of see what is gonna work on the stage and what's not gonna work on the stage. So I had to really watch my Danger battle over and over again to see what got reactions and what didn't, and what will in the building and what won't, coming up on Saturday.
That's what's up. Now yo, the difference between the 1-rounder and the 3-rounder. This is actually 3 rounds, correct?
Yes, 3 rounds.
And like, you know, you said you had 15 the first. Does it make it easier, like compacting it into 3 minutes and doing 3 separate rounds?
I mean, there was more I wanted to say, but they have a time constraint on the venue. So I really wanted to write for 3 minutes, but I had to cut it down. So I'm like between 2:30 and 2:45. Depending on what he says, there will be rebuttals. You know what I mean? Like, I'm coming to showcase everything. And you know, if you watch, you go online, YouTube, Mickey Factz freestyle, like, I can freestyle off the top. So like, I think people be so impressed with rebuttals, not knowing I've done that 5, 6, 7 minutes straight. Like, that's snap of a finger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's more so showing and proving. Like, the people are tired of me talking. They just want to see me do it. So, you know, I respect it, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to show them. You know what I mean?